Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan, our cameraman is Henry. Today we're going to show you the Cherokee 274RK, which is the rear kitchen couple's floor plan. So very nice floor plan, a very popular floor plan. And one thing I do want to point out before we get started is you have power all the way around. So you have power awning, power tongue jack, and your power stabilizer jacks front and back. So we're going to get started up front here. And this is your power tongue jack. You do have your extend retract switch along with your light, which is mounted underneath that actually shines down where you're hooking up if you're hooking up in the dark. It does come with your 20-pound, I forgot to get this ready, 20-pound dual LP tank. Comes with your hard case cover with your easy access lid here on top so you can get right into your valves on the tanks if you need. Behind that you'll notice the two bars. This is where your battery and boxes are mounted. Typically just one battery is all that you need unless you do some dry camping. You can mount up to two. This does also have your nice radius front end still, along with your diamond plate rock guard here at the bottom. On this side here we have your portable solar panel port. Like I mentioned, if you dry camp, you can purchase a portable solar panel that you can lay or set up out here on the ground, plug into this port to maintain your batteries on the front. Front storage compartment, you do have a lot of nice storage here in the front underneath the bed area. That is accessible from outside or from the inside underneath the bed. Down below you'll see the power stabilizer jacks. How this operates, I do have this in the down positions so you can see what it looks like, but if you run these down, this does not level the unit but only stabilizes it. So if one leg gets down before the other, it applies a very small amount of pressure until the other leg applies the same amount of pressure, then they go together at that point. And right above the motor right here you'll see a quick connect. That is for your if you have an outdoor grill and you'd like to plug into your LP tanks on the front, you can do that through that quick connect port. And then your extend retract switches are right here on the side for your power stabilizer jacks. Awning, power awning, you do have a very easy adjustment on each end, so you can adjust the pitch of your awning. So if it is raining, you can either have the water run off the front or the back, however you'd like. So very easy to set up and take that down there. Also, if you do happen to forget to adjust that, once you have, I think it's 2 gallons of water sitting on your awning, it will automatically trip and dump that off so you do not ruin your awning fabric. At your entry door we have your stable step. This is a solid step that sets on the ground. You do have an adjustment on each side right here, so you can adjust it to the contour of the ground. This is a triple step and very easy to set up and take down. We have a lot of good feedback on these because of the solidness of the step. The friction hinge door, you do not have the latches like we've had in the past, so your friction is in the hinges and you don't have to worry about forgetting to unhook your latch or they get brittle and break over time. But basically you open your door and you lift it up, you swing it up into place. There is a latch on the left hand side right here that latches into the door frame, and then you would close your door and fold your large grab handle over the door and you're ready to go. So very easy to set up and take down. Outside entertainment center, you have blue LED lights in your speakers as well as underneath your awning. Those are operated with switches on the inside that I'll get to later. TV bracket is compatible to the one on the inside, so if you like to take the TV from in there, slide it in out here, you can do that. Then you have your connections over here on the right. And you'll also see we order all of ours with your aluminum rims. So we're one of the only few out there that do that, so this is an upgrade that we have to pay for. Also has your radial tires, and then your tire pressure monitor stems on here. Has a number 80 on the cap showing you the tire pressure that's in there. And then also, if you'll notice, if I loosen this and relieve the air pressure, that will turn to red. I don't know if you can see that or not. And that way you have a visual when your tire pressure gets low that you need to add air to the tire, then that'll go back to green. I also removed the center cap so you can see it is an easy lube axle along with your self-adjusting brakes. Moving on back towards the back end, we have a new item here that they're starting to put on. It is a leash latch for your pets, so if you have a dog or cat or any kind of pet that you take along, you can snap their leash onto that. At the bumper, we have a 4x4 inch tube bumper on the back. There's a cap on each side, so you can remove that, store your sewer hose in there. And then we have your flip down travel rack. This does come with your spare tire mounted on there for you. There's a pin on each side right here that you remove. You lower it down, reinsert the pin with your cotter key on each side, and then you can store totes, firewood, bicycles, whatever you want to on there. So that is all inclusive. You also see at the top underneath the clearance lights there's an additional black bracket. That is for a backup camera, so it is prepped and ready for that. So if you'd like to add a backup camera, that can be done. On the driver's side, we have your 30 amp connection here in the back. This is comes with a separate cord, so it's what they call a detachable cord. You don't have a cord that you're pulling out and shoving back into the unit, taken away from storage there. So you did see that in the front storage compartment. That is included. We'll move on up in front of the slide out area. The rest of your hookup center is up here. Your dump station is first, right in front of the slide out. I'll actually show you the difference here in the valves. You have a gray handle here and a black handle on that side. Your gray handle would be your gray tank, which is your shower and your kitchen sink. And then your black handle would be for your toilet, and that all dumps out of this one port. Up here we also have a light that they added on this side. That way if you're dumping in the dark, you actually have some light to see. You have your black tank flush. After your black tank is empty, you can connect a water hose to that, and there's a sprayer on the back side of the tank that rinses any residue out that you would like. Cable hookup also comes along with this. And then lastly here on the front we have your water connections here. This would be your city water connection and your freshwater connection. Freshwater connection is where you'd fill your freshwater tank if you're dry camping, and then you would turn on the water pump switch on the inside. And then city water connection is where you connect your water hose at a campsite. Outside shower with your hot and cold. And then your 6-gallon gas, electric, DSI water heater. DSI standing for direct spark ignition. And you can heat up to 10 gallons of water with gas or electric, and 16 gallons of water with the combination of both. If you look down here on the lower left hand corner, there's an on and off switch right there. That is electric side of the water heater. And then I'll show you the gas switch on the inside. And always remember to have water in the water heater before you turn on the electric side so you don't burn up your heating element. I believe that concludes the outside of the 274RK, and now we'll move to the inside. We have your hallway on the right going to the bedroom area. Right inside is your entertainment center. We have your jackknife sofa and dinette in the slide out area. Kitchen towards the back, and recliners right inside to the left. So we'll start right inside the door on the overhead cabinet behind your recliners. On the end of that is your interior, exterior light switches, your slide out and awning switches. Nice overhead storage there. If you look at the pictures on our website, I do have the recliner in full recline position, so these do recline. Back in the kitchen, in the base cabinet, you have a bank of two drawers, some cabinet door storage, an oven, and a glass drop-in cooktop. This also has a light switch on the right side, so it does have blue accent lighting around each knob. And this is the glass drop-in cooktop. So this does come with a bifold cover that folds back serving as a splash guard, and when not using the stove also gives you more countertop space, as well as the kitchen sink. Also comes with a flush mounted sink cover, again giving you more countertop space if you're not using your sink. This is a large single bowl stainless steel farmhouse style sink, along with your high-rise kitchen faucet. This is where your monitor panel is in the kitchen area beside the window. You'll also notice the USB ports are going to be throughout by the dinette, between the dinette and the sofa, and then on each side of the master bed. So they do a good job of scattering those throughout the coach. Right here's your monitor panel. This is where you check your gray-black freshwater tank levels. This is your water pump switch on the right. So if you're dry camping, fill your freshwater tank, this is the water pump switch you would turn on. Your gas water heater switch is on the left. Overhead cabinets in the kitchen have glass inserted cabinet doors. And one thing I do want to point out that Cherokee does a good job at is adding a lot of lighting in the kitchen area. You'll notice underneath the cabinets. You'll also see that they add additional lighting underneath the range hood. So a lot of lights in the kitchen area, very well lit. So job well done there. I'm going to back up just a little bit here. In the kitchen area also is a skylight. This does have a blind, so you can open and close to let the daylight in if you want. Microwave is in the overhead cabinet. And then your refrigerator is a large refrigerator with a separate freezer compartment at the top. This is gas and electric, so it's automatic. When you plug in, it will automatically try for 110 first. If not available, it'll kick over automatically to gas. So if there is a power outage, you have your LP turned on, it will automatically kick over to your gas. Beside the refrigerator is a nice large pantry from floor to ceiling. And then we have your dinette in the slide out area. You'll also see that there is a 40-inch drawer in each dinette seat. So a lot of nice, easy, accessible storage for you there. And also, if you look at the pictures on the website, the table is on pedestals. That does go down. Slide the cushions together for additional sleeping there. You have accent lighting above your slide out area. And the jackknife sofa again gives you additional sleeping area. Does have a flip down cup holder in the center. Does have storage under there. And it does lay down to give you additional sleeping room there. Entertainment center does come with your fireplace. You have different modes of lighting. You have red, amber, and blue. And then you also have different settings on your heat. You have storage there in the cabinet. Then you have your TV bracket ready for you there, along with the hookups in the ceiling. Does come with your Furrion stereo with the HDMI port. And that is Bluetooth, AM, FM stereo. It has a USB port and an HDMI port. Okay, we're going to move back into the hallway, into the bedroom area. Before we go into the bathroom, I will show you the thermostat. This operates your furnace and air conditioner. This is a touch screen. In the bathroom, you do have your lavatory along with a medicine cabinet, linen closet from floor to ceiling, stand-up corner shower, and then your toilet. That gives you the leg room that you're looking for in an RV, so you're not cramped up. It does also have a towel holder above that, along with your Max Air fan in the bathroom. And swing over here. This medicine cabinet does open up, so you do have storage inside the medicine cabinet. So it's not just a mirror on the wall. Moving into the bedroom area, this is what they call an RV queen. So you do have a queen mattress along with a wardrobe and overhead cabinets. And this does, like I mentioned on the outside, have storage underneath here. This is on gas struts to hold that up for you, so you can get in underneath the bed. And like I mentioned also, USB ports on each side of the bed, so you have a his and a hers. In the bedroom as well, have a TV backer mounted in the wall, so if you'd like to add a TV in the bedroom, that can be done. You have your hookups there, and you'll also see the air conditioner is ducted throughout the unit. I believe that concludes the inside of the 274RK. I'll do one more brief walkthrough for you. You will also have the solid door there in the hallway, and then a pocket door for the bathroom area. Again, we are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. Again, my name is Phelan, and thank you for watching.